Because, ooh, la, 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 la. Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to Brian's World, where you can be a welcome member of the finer things. Wow, with this hat on, I feel like I'm again a Pokemon master, looking like Ash Ketchum out here, you know what I'm saying? Brian, you are always perpetuating Asian stereotypes. Cut it out. Anyways, if you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back and checking out my channel once again. But if you are a new viewer, go ahead and like this video and subscribe, and we'll keep on going. So without further ado, let's just dive right into today's discussion. So today I want to talk about something that I use every day. I'm referring to Instagram, you little pervy peasants. So the reason why I have to talk about IG, aka Instagram, is because, well, I'm an avid user of the platform. So for me personally, I mainly use Instagram as a way to showcase my outfits. So if you're into that kind of thing, go ahead and follow me at It's Brian Lee. It's not like I've never shamelessly plugged it in. Follow me. But another reason why I thought I would talk about it today is because, well, a couple of my friends and family came up to me and said that they really like the layout of my feed. Now, I'm not saying that I have a really nice feed or anything. Honestly, in my personal opinion, I think it's super trash. Even though I think that, I still do put a good amount of effort into making my feed look aesthetically pleasing. So because of that, I thought I would give my own personal tips and tricks on how to achieve a good looking feed. And for the sake of the video, because my feed mainly showcases streetwear and sneakers, that's the theme that we're going to stick with today. So, without further ado, here are 4 tips on how to achieve an aesthetically looking IG feed. Number 1, don't just upload anything. So what I mean by not just uploading anything is, well, don't just upload anything. You don't want to be posting 24 pictures of your sneakers and then all of a sudden be posting a picture of your dog humping and pissing on your leg. Because if you're all over the place with the types of pictures and things that you upload on Instagram, then ultimately your feed is also going to look all over the place. So for me, I usually stick to 3 types of different pictures. The first type of picture that I tend to upload is just one of my clothes. The second type of picture that I upload is a picture of me wearing the said clothes. I mean, I'm not going to post a naked picture of me, unless that's what you want. And then the third type of picture that I usually upload is an aerial view of my outfit. Now, one simple and easy tip that I picked up along the way as I took Instagram more seriously is posting in sets of 3s. Because Instagram sets its feed up in columns of 3, if you just post up 3 sets of pictures, then that usually is an easy way to just keep your feed looking relatively clean. But one drawback that I did find is that by sticking to the rule of 3, it kind of limits the ability to stretch out to other types of pictures. But again, that is the point. We want to stay consistent with the types of pictures that we upload. Which segues perfectly into the second tip. Number 2, be consistent. Specifically, what I mean by being consistent is the way that you edit each and every picture. So for example, if you used the Juno filter on one picture with the brightness all the way up, and then you post another picture with the mono filter with the lowest sharpness and full contrast, well, you done messed up! So what I suggest is sticking to specific filters and editing tools to make it look like you're just using a preset filter all the time. Now, the other factor to achieving consistent pictures is making sure that the conditions in which you take your pictures is always the same. Don't be taking a picture at 3 a.m. using your Lightroom, and then the next day you take a picture with just your flash. For me, the best way to achieve the most consistent look with my pictures is using as much natural light as possible. That means open those blinds up, baby! This won't only reduce the noise in each picture that you take, but it'll also just make your picture look that much clearer and thus making your feed look that much better. So while I'm giving tips and tricks, another thing that I suggest is using editing apps outside of Instagram. The 2 editing apps that I would suggest is Visco and Snapseed. Now, these 2 apps have much higher capability of editing things in a much more precise way, so get to it. Number 3, plan ahead. By planning ahead of what pictures that you want to upload in the future, it'll really help keep in mind how you want to keep your feed clean. So how do I personally achieve this? Well, personally, I use Unum. Unum? This app really helps with being able to see what your feed could look like in the future with certain pictures that you are thinking of uploading, so this is a perfect way to keep that in mind. All you gotta do is simply download the app, link it with your Instagram account, and then start selecting the pictures that you're thinking of uploading. From then on, it's really in your hands of what you want to do with it. With this app, it really helped me see what sets of pictures I wanted to upload, or if I even wanted to upload a set of pictures at all. And finally, number 4, have fun. If the only thing that you're thinking about Instagram is making sure that your feed looks great all the time, then just stop. Like with any hobby that you indulge yourself in, you want to make sure that you're doing it at a pace that you'll always be passionate about it. Like, you don't want to ruin the novelty that this experience or hobby can give you. Even for me, at one point, I was obsessing over the fact of how I needed to always keep my IG feed looking clean, and then I had to take a step back and think, Insta isn't life? But always keep it chill and have fun with what you're doing. It's never something that you should take too seriously. But that will do it for today, guys. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you haven't yet, go ahead and like this video below, and also subscribe if you haven't yet. At this point, the entire video was about promoting my Instagram, so follow me. Again, this is Brian's World, where you can be a welcome member of the finer things, and I'll catch you guys next time.